Giants kick team out there as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake.
By man, he's in the clear. At the 20. Cuts it right, and he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants trim the lead to 1. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pulled in by his back, right. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Back to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
The 43-yard line.
So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
19 tight, 19 light, 70 range, ready, go.
To throw here on 1st down. Fits it through the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. The Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down, a run with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Connecting on the slant. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Working on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Gano for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground. He's right. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll throw it here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again to throw on second. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First down from the 42. Still sticking with the passing game. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go!
From the gun, over for White. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
Now third down and 9 yards to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come 19, come 19.
Third and long for him here. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Giants lining things up. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
That's his back. Here's Barkley. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Okay,
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Pass play on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He can't hang on to the pass. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
He's got a man left. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Back to throw it. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Gano for the PAT. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. In left side. Ooh, and he is correct at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. A gain of 15 there, and that's a New England first down. Out of the gun, White. On the move, past the 40. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Picked up a 34 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, this is White. The defense getting a little revenge after that last play, huh? This time they don't even let him get back to the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the Giants' 18-yard line.
70 Lions, track at 60. 18, Pioneer.
Back now, pressure coming. It is Cup, left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Let's go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he scores, touchdown New England. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the 2nd quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, and his single-season mark of 55. Kick team out there as they send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense to the line. Here we go. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They've got first down here from the 36. They're throwing it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. He'll throw. That's up there to grab it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on. Stop blowing. Gotta be lying.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. Throwing it again here. Finds the in route complete. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Try the right side with White. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're going play action. Finds him over the middle. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Now they'll try the point after. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Fields this one at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On in is Barkley. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They'll go play action. Buying some time right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
79 Broncos, Dragon 60, 18, let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Cut 19, cut, ready.
They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The give here on second. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the third.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a two-point attempt coming up.
The Giants will
All right, they're going to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for two. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Right, driving straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
Got it. Ready?
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Pass play now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. The incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 70 terrible. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go. Dragon, sit. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Crack all 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're running the option, short side. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Throw is caught, and he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
So that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dive play straight ahead. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Looking in the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connection made to Beckham. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll work against the blitz. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
Keeps it on the option here. It's inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that. I'm even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Gano ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Giants getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell about you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air they go on second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants nearing their 9th win of the season. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Finally, gonna let this go deep right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And it stays a 2-score game at 16 points. First down from the 42. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That ball is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. I'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Patriots try to hustle everyone up to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 18.
In the red zone now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. New York to the line. First and 10.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60!
Here's Barkley. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They go to Barkley again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
60, 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It is caught left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
36.
You know, ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
18, come. Check up.
They'll throw to start the drive. And it's completed right side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
19, Tiger, 60, 60, go.
Working on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
Back to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Headed out right. Finds Barkley underneath. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. We're going to pass it here. Complete to Beckham. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up